The Parable of the Prodigal Son, narrated by Rionda from the Contemporary English Version. A reading from the book of Luke, chapter 15, verses 11 to 32. And Jesus told the people another story. Once a man had 2 sons. The younger son said to his father, "Give me my share of the property." So the father divided his property between his 2 sons. Not long after that, the younger son packed up everything he owned and left for a foreign country where he wasted all his money in wild living. He had spent everything when a famine spread through that whole land. Soon, he had nothing to eat. He went to work for a man in that country, and the man sent him out to care for his pigs. He would have been glad to eat what the pigs were eating, but no one gave him a thing. Finally, he came to his senses and said, "My father's workers have plenty to eat, and here I am starving to death. I will go to my father and say to him, 'Father, I have sinned against God in heaven and against you. I am no longer good enough to be called your son. Treat me like one of your workers.' The younger son got up and started back to his father, but when he was still a long way off, his father saw him and felt sorry for him. He ran to his son and hugged and kissed him. The son said, 'Father, I have sinned against God in heaven and against you. I am no longer good enough to be called your son.' But his father said to the servants, 'Hurry and bring the best clothes and put them on him. Give him a ring for his finger and sandals for his feet. Get the best calf and prepare it so we can eat and celebrate. This son of mine was dead, but has now come back to life. He was lost and has now been found.' And they began to celebrate. The oldest son had been out in the field, but when he came near the house, he heard the music and dancing. So he called one of the servants over and asked, 'What's going on here?' The servant answered, 'Your brother has come home safe and sound, and your father ordered us to kill the best calf.' The other brother got so angry that he would not even go into the house. His father came out and begged him to go in, but he said to his father, 'For years I've worked for you like a slave and have always obeyed you, but you've never even given me a little goat so that I can have dinner with my friends. This other son of yours wasted your money on prostitutes, and now he has come home. You ordered the best calf to be killed for a feast.' His father replied, 'My son, you are always with me, and everything I have is yours. But we should be glad and celebrate. Your brother was dead, but he is now alive. He was lost and now has been found.' Amen. Amen. Thus ends the story of the prodigal son, as taken from the book of Luke, chapter 15, verses 11 to 32. God bless you.